to share something with you. That might put me in a very negative light, yeah.
Relationships are not my forte.
See if someone grabbed up my wife or something completely different ballgame.
I'll walk away from here, and this has been like a therapy session.
This is KUGAN for IFL TV, proudly sponsored by Everlast. Delighted to be joined by Mr. Tyson Fury. How are you, mate?
I'm good, mate. Thank you very much. Happy to be here in Tottenham for a big fight again.
Compared to the press conferences you've had where you've thrown tables years ago, this was a bit more relaxed and chilled out.
It was, and that usually means we're in for a hell of a fight.
You made reference there that your styles have changed, not just yours but also Derek's, which will make this a completely different fight.
Yeah, I think so. I think it's going to be a hell of a war fight.
Okay. When in Rome. What do you say for the people that are critical about this? We heard Frank Warren reel off 9 different names and the reasons why certain fights haven't.
Like I said in a press conference, I don't need to sell this fight to anybody. Go to the bar, order yourself a treble JD and drink it and see what happens to you. And that's the effect you're going to have when you see a fight like this. You know what you're getting. You're getting a good fight and a good, strong, honest fight. And there we are. Chisora's a good, strong, honest fighter. I like myself. I'm going to put it all on the line on the 3rd of December. I'm going to defend my WBC title and I'm going to have a good Christmas.
For the last 6 years, whenever you've been asked about potential opponents to finish your career, you've always mentioned Chisora in that.
Yeah.
I can't remember which fight it was. You went in the dressing room and told him that you would give him a trilogy, but you've always said that Chisora at some point.
Final bow out. I have always said that. You remember? Good observation.
Final bow out.
I ain't going anywhere. I ain't going nowhere. I'm going nowhere. I ain't going anywhere, you know. I tried retirement for a bit and wasn't for me, and I'm back. And if someone's going to have to retire me before I retire, that's a fact.
But when you announced your retirement, you had every intention, because people are asking now, how comes you're back, etc., etc., but you had every intention when you retired to stay retired at that time.
Yep, 100%.
But things changed and...
Things change and a normal life's not for me. I can't take the normal life of the everyday man. I have to be in fights and I have to be fighting still. Chisora's still going. He's 38 years old. He's had a million wars, and why can't I?
Frank Warren made reference in that press conference to you and him wasting a whole month working on this Anthony Joshua fight. Is that how you look at that month? Is it a complete wasted month for trying to do that?
A lot of time and energy and money wasted. Yeah. They didn't want the fight. They should have just said it in the beginning, but it is what it is. You're messing with snakes, scorpions. It is what it is. I'm over it. Move on.
But you must have been confident that it weren't going to happen to bet Frank Warren. Yeah. To bet Frank Warren 10 grand.
He said to me, "Give me another week." I said, "Take another week, Frank." But I said, "I bet you 10 grand he don't." He said, "I bet you 10 grand he does." Bosh. Here we are. 10 grand later.
Readies,
which Chisora's going to take off my man if he can. Yeah, so it never happened and it never was going to happen, was it? But I'm over that now. It's totally finished. And I move on and we fight Chisora, somebody who is willing to fight, who does want to make a few quid. And here we are, about to do it. 70,000 people at London again.
Deontay Wilder back in action for the first time since your trilogy fight with him. Emphatic knockout of Robert Helenius, and everyone's talking about Deontay Wilder again. Rightly so as well.
Excellent win. I don't know anybody who could have done that to Helenius. Very tough, strong opponent. And Wilder took him out like he was cardboard cutout. It's a fair play. Good punch.
You've got a fight on your hands December 3rd. That's all you're focused on. But at some point, it's got to be the undisputed with Alexander Usyk, hasn't it?
I think they've got till February or March to make it. If they don't, then I got a mandatory again, haven't I? They'll call a mandatory in April for the winner of Wilder and Ruiz. So yeah.
So it could end up 4 fights with Deontay Wilder.
But I ain't going back to America, so he's got to come to Wembley. We'll break all records if it is Wilder.
And do you think at some point next year you and your team will revisit that Joshua situation or not?
There is no team. There's just me. Team. What is a team? I'm doing the fighting. I'm getting my brains knocked out, and I make the decisions. So yeah, team that. Team I am. Me. If I want to fight somebody, I say how much, where and when. That's it. I don't care about anything else. Get on and do it. If not, I move on.
Was Joe Joyce ever considered for this date?
No, never considered. He just had a fight and not considered.
Manuel Char was, though.
Manuel Char was in there. There was a few guys in there, actually.
Who else is in there?
Oh, there was about 5 or 6 different opponents from all over the world who potentially we could have made. But however, it was better to take a British opponent who everyone's familiar with than some unknown guy with a 30-0 record who nobody really cares about. Until they fought me, and then all of a sudden they're all right. You're like your Tom Schwartz's or your Otto Wallins of the world. But when I was fighting them, they were like, oh, these guys are terrible. But now they're like, well, Wallins a top 10 guy in the world. So
Wallin was considered obviously for Dillian White, and he's been linked with fights with Anthony Joshua now as well. So that was since your fight.
yeah, so it is what it is.
Okay, just finally, just a reaction to Liz Truss. I know you've already made some comment.
Yep. Good luck, farewell. Enjoy the future.
Tyson Fury, thank you very much for talking to IFL TV, and we'll see you fight week.
See you on December the 3rd.
Thank you very much.
Christmas cracker.
I'm going to share something with you. That might put me in a very negative light, yeah.
Relationships are not my forte.
See if someone grabbed up my wife for saying completely different ballgame.
I'll walk away from it, and this has been like a therapy session.